Hello everyone, my name is Odlin Avestin. I am a student in modern language mentioned tourism at Open Adult University. It's a pleasure for me to talk about of two subjects. In the first, American and British English differences. No one knows exactly who said this, but it reflects the way many Brits feel about American English. My British friends still tell me, "You don't speak English, you speak American." But American and British English really so different. The most noticeable differences between American and British English is vocabulary. There are hundreds of everyday words that are different. For example, Whites call the front of a car the bonnet, while Americans call it the hood. Americans go on vacation while Brits go on holidays or holes. New New Yorkers live in apartments, Londoners live in flats. They are There are four more examples than we can talk about here. For Fortunately, most Americans and Brits can usually guess the 1912 the context a sentence. There are a fair grammatical differences between the two varieties of English. Let's start with collective nouns. We use collective nouns to refer to a groups or individuals. In American English, collective nouns are singular. For example, staff refers to a group of employees, and bands refer to a group of musicians. Team refer to a group of athletes. Americans will say the want is good. But in British English collective, noun can be singular or plural. You might hear someone from Brighton say, "The team are playing tonight," or "The team is playing tonight." Another grammar difference between American and British English relates to auxiliary verbs. Auxiliary verbs, also known as helping verbs or verbs that help from a grammatical function. They help the main verb hiding information about time, modality, and voice. Let's look at the auxiliary verbs shall, but sometimes use shall to express the future. For example, I shall go home now. Americans know what shall mean, but we rarely use it in conversation. It seems very formal. Americans would probably use I will go home now. In questions form, a Brit might say, "Shall we go now?" While an American would probably say, "Shall we go now?" When Americans want to express a lack of obligation, they use the helping verbs to with negative not followed by need. You do not need to come to work today, but drop the helping verbs and contract not. You need you you needed come to work today. Dialect of English in different parts of the world. There are many different English speaking countries, although the language is essentially the same. There are some aspects of the language that are different in different places. It would be useful to know the following: the most common English comparison is between British English and American English. Firstly, the pronunciation is different. There are many reasons for this. It, it could be that the accent affect the pronunciation, or in some cases, the pronunciation can also be affected by other languages spoken in that area, so you have to listen carefully. Secondly, the spelling and grammar is different. For example, in British English, you would say color or garment, whereas in American English, you would say color or gram or program. Thirdly, there can also be a difference in vocabulary. There are instances where common objects are called different things. In British English, you would say, I live in flat, whereas in American English, you would say, I live in apartment. Lastly, since the English-speaking countries are so different, they are even different local way of greeting. Here are a few examples. Australia, good day. Ireland, how's the farm? South American, how is it? United Kingdom, alright. United States of America, what's up? Thank you so much.